Love, peace, and soul, everybody. What's going on? It's Empress Phoenix Fire. Welcome. This is going to be a Divine Feminine read. Um, Gonna give some time for the family to come into the room. I'm so grateful for y'all. 7 years, man. In this 7 years, 7 years, you know, on my journey, I'm grateful for y'all. Um, there's gonna be some noise in the background. I appreciate y'all. If y'all didn't see, I posted up, notifications that I'm going to be doing a $50 special for a limited time only for personal reads, video chat, half an hour, $50 reads. And like I said in the last video I did, there's been a lot of, shadow banning. There's a lot, you name it. And it seems like censorship is on a all-time rise. If they're doing it to channels that are bigger than me, that have millions and thousands of views and followers, you know, especially those of us that are in the spiritual community, it is being ramped up at this time. So Divine Feminine, you're up first. Divine Masculine, you're not going to be left out. I'm definitely going to do one for the masculine energies because we are facing the same type of energy, but our strategies are different. That's what I didn't say it properly in the last video. Our strategies are definitely going to be different. You know, Divine Feminine, like right now, your anger is definitely being provoked. Yeah, anger is being provoked. It is, but it's for a good reason. It's for purging them for a purpose. And what I'm noticing what's going to be happening is that there's going to be a rise in the channels that are that are just plain Jane, you could say. Now, no shade to this reader, but I noticed there was a reader that I had watched a couple of his videos and they were resonating. And then the last video I saw, it was like it was like a half an hour of, okay, you're good, this is good, everything is good, you know, this is good, you just got to get used to it being good. It's gonna be good, you're good. For the whole 40 minutes was, you're good. Venus in retrograde, but you're good. I was like, okay. And that video got like 41,000 views in one day. So, it's just going to be ramping up, and it's across all platforms. Like I said, I was posting up advertisements. They blocked my video on Instagram because it had copyright free music to it that I got from CapCut. I made the video on CapCut. That's copyright free. That's supposed to be copyright free music. Why is it blocked? Oh, because it may have music that belongs to somebody else, but it's on an app that's supposed to, So it is what it is, y'all. I'm telling you, they trying to run us off, but you already know how it is. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna change. That's it. I'm just gonna change it up. The membership, okay. The membership button should be activated, so you can definitely become a member. Also, I'm going to be posting up more on Patreon as well. So we're going to call in protection from Archangel Michael, from the Most High, from our ancestors and our spirit guides. We are grateful for all of the protection and love that is being given to us. We know it's a rocky road, but we built for this and we've been prepared for this. So we're not afraid to try the journey that we would have been called to try, right? So let's start out Divine Feminine and see. I'm going to start with a Kali card off the back because Sekhmet is just the Egyptian pantheon version Let's call in the real numbers as well. I got one like 0 people. Like, see, this is what I'm saying, is the games that's going to be coming on. But it is what it is. Sekhmet is the Egyptian or Kemetan version of Kali. Okay. If you see my post, and I was like, it just makes sense. Like with the tongue out, that's Kali. And then the cat is, hey, beloved. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a righteous vengeance. You know, with Kali, with her tongue being out and it's red with blood, I'm getting divine feminine. Your sword is going to be your spoken word. You're going to be called at this time to speak truth to lies. Like, you're going to be called to speak, bring truth to light as well. The firelight, I'm definitely getting to burn down, you know, the crosses right now, because again, there's a heavy, we're under heavy attack. The energy has been heavy since the full moon. No, I just started, sis. I just started. So we're under heavy attack, like I said. So divine feminine, your point of offense and also defense is going to be your spoken word, is you speaking your truth. Okay, yeah, with a vengeance. I'm getting being vocal, being seen, I'm getting as well. That's why I said I'm going to start posting more often. Wow. Devi Makali. We're going to take it. We're going to take this. Number 29, master number 11. Bottom of this deck, we got, look, Seri Bala. Okay, so there's definitely some youthful energy here. I'm also getting there's a manifestation that's coming to fruition. Okay. And this is why you're being, the fight is being brought to you. You're underneath serious hellfire, you know. The fire brigade is being brought to you, divine feminine, because there is something that's being birthed, that's being brought to light, that, like, if it's not a child, I'm getting this is more figuratively. This could be an aspect of yourself. This could be an aspect of you healing your inner child. I'm also getting this could be, you know, your new life that you are beginning to, that's beginning to take form, and it's beginning to take shape. And I feel like it's more going to take shape in harvest season, irrespective of Mercury going retrograde, irrespective of you know, retrograde season. I feel like harvest season, you're going to start to see the benefits, and it's going to come full circle. Definitely yes, definitely birthing a new earth. But I feel more in Scorpio season, because that's the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, again with the 3. So it's gonna culminate, and right now, you know, your vengeance, your anger is being provoked, honey, and rightfully so. So this is not the time to be backing down on your laurels or resting on your laurels. So we have Lily, spiritual love, table, hard work. Okay, because you're setting up your table for harvest season, is what I'm getting as well. And then with the lily, we know that that represents, you know, the essence of femininity. We know femininity has been under attack. The feminine energy, the authentic feminine energy on the planet has been under attack. Point blank, period. And your love that you have with the Most High, that spiritual love, is being rained down on you. And so the principality energy wants to seek to rob you of it. Okay? We got cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Look at that. Look how they attempted to construct a web for you to get caught up in. For you to release your spiritual love for the Most High and for yourself. For you to release that energy. They don't want you to hold on to your spiritual love. There's definitely, definitely getting, there's a cleansing of the womb. So you may not, you know, check your menstrual cycle, because not only on your full moon, I mean your new moon, which is your, you know, when you have your menses, would you have cramps, but you will also have cramps during the full moon phase of your menstruation cycle, which is your ovulation period. Okay, so definitely check that out. You may be having increased cramps at this time, and it's because your womb is cleaning itself out. We have, whoa, can't be, yo, you can't, you just can't make this up. November, Scorpio season, like I said. Seahorse, family matters here at play. Let me get a little bit from this. Let me get two from this stack. Look, bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Yeah, your table, I'm telling you, your harvest table is being prepared for you. Okay. We got grapes, time to go out and have fun. Grapes is also represent the womb. They actually represent the ovaries. Okay, that's what grapes represent. The ovaries, where the eggs are housed and stored from the time that you were in your mother's womb, divine feminine. This is from something that is from conception here. Ooh, wait, this has been since conception and it's maturing. I'm getting. This is even you as a starseed child. If you check back, you were always spiritual, whether you were in the church, whether you were in some type of organized religion, okay? Whether you were in some type of organized religion, you always had a deep connection with the Most High. You always had a deep level of spiritual love and connection with the Most High. And with your guides, too. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, there's always somebody lurking. And it could be somebody that's within, your relative group, your bloodline group, okay? We got chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. It's someone who's, undependable and insincere. Somebody who hasn't been true. Somebody who has been deceptive. I'm definitely getting, y'all. Listen. I'm getting, okay, so with this first group, I'm getting also, this is what you're being protected from insincere people. People that are unreliable, people who are not dependable, people who seek to send negative energy towards you, okay? Protected from negative forces beyond your control. That's principality energy. Straight up. That's principality energy. Look. We got winter's dream, gestation period. What did I say? From conception, from ever since. You have been in a period of gestation, period. And now this is about, look, it's about to be birthed. Yeah. Eye of the needle, intentionality. I'm getting there's a level of focus too that's being brought out of you at this time. Using that fire. What did I say too about, your fire is going to be actually your tongue. But you got to be focused. Look, dragon toward protecting the future. Protecting this that's being birthed. Protecting your inner child. I'm getting. Check your chart. You're going to see that, like, I know I was born underneath the aspect of a full moon energy, right? Within that 2-day period of the full moon. Check your chart, whether you were born on a new moon, full moon, okay, an eclipse, what retrogrades, different aspects that you were born underneath in your chart. Like there was something monumental that happened. It could have been, you could have been born in a hurricane storm, ask your parents the aspects that surrounded your birth. You know how you see, you know how you see, stories of women giving birth in the car on their way to the hospital, like they didn't make it, the father had to catch the baby, pull over to the side of the road. The one where I shared one where the cab driver was like the doula, like, breathe, mommy, breathe, breathe. And the father caught the baby in the back of the cab, back of the Uber on their way to the hospital. There's going to be some aspects to your birth that you're going to know that you're special, that you're special. Everyone is special. But the aspects surrounding your birth, okay, is what makes you special. Oh, wow. Yeah, we need this. We need some peace in the midst of chaos right now. Definitely. And reaching that state of bliss, I'm getting the intentionality. What's your intention? To live a peaceful life. Look at this. We got commitment here. Okay. You're being very careful about the contracts that you sign, especially if you have released yourself from, we've been talking about releasing yourself from your handlers, right? So if you released yourself from certain handlers, you don't want to go back into the situation just choosing a different face for your handlers, okay? And this is what you're contemplating at this time. You're like, I don't want to go back in the same type of situation that I was in. You know what I mean? Unhappy, tethered, to commitments that were not fulfilling. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta go deep, Once you go past, looking at it. That's why I call myself an intuitive astrologer, because anybody could say, Venus is in retrograde and this and this is gonna happen, but like, what does it mean? What does it truly mean on a what does it mean in a mundane level? Can you break that down into layman's terms? How can you break that down into what people are going to experience? You know what I mean? You know, like like the last video I did about Saturn. Like, look at this. That's that spiritual love. The higher thymus chakra. You get me? The higher heart, your higher self, okay? Which is the inner child. We know that. Okay? For some. Ooh, listen. When you realize that above all else, your commitment to your higher self is what takes precedence, and your peace of mind, that's what protects you. Look at this, kindred partnership. Kindred partnerships coming in. This is what could have been also in a gestation period. This is also what's being protected, I feel like, in your future, or in the now, or in the future. This is why someone could be leaving your life as well. Someone that was undependable, someone that you could not rely on in your life. This could be somebody that you was married to, or in a commitment, someone you could have had children with, someone that you thought was, a divine soulmate, someone that you thought would, and it could be a few people, because, listen, divine feminine, you already know, we've learned a lot of lessons in our lifetime, especially this lifetime. And I'm getting, your intentions. Ooh, boy. Your intentions were of the higher nature for that relationship. And maybe this person did not share that same sentiment with you. Wow. Kindred partnership that is coming forward. Wow. That's going to bring you peace of mind. It's protected from the principality energies. Because, you've been battling principality energies all your life. You had to fight. All your life you had to fight. Yeah. This is what you're releasing. Okay. This transformation. You're getting lighthearted. I'm getting, ooh. We got wisdom in action. Your experiences with these past relationships. Okay. What's at the bottom? Wow, pleasure. That's what I'm saying. You also gotta have fun. That's what's gonna help you release. That's also gonna help you release. I'm also getting to, like, there's a sense of like you learning something new. It could be in relation to a new job, you know, a business aspect, you know, for in order for you to keep your sovereignty. That's what I'm getting. That's what's gonna bring you great pleasure. Is sorry y'all, is edifying yourself in order to stay in that space of sovereignty. In order to protect what is being built for you. Wow, tolerant. This is it right here. This is that Saturn and Pisces energy that I was talking about. This is it right here. Thrive, briety. Not indulging. Hey, beloved, not indulging in the Saturn and Pisces, in your indulgences, in self-delusion. Wow. This is it right here. For the soul family coming in again, I just want to remind everybody to take advantage of the limited time of the $50 special. Right? $50 special on readings for limited time. Only you can email me. Email and the Cash App is in the description box. But you have a high tolerance for the negative energy that is thrown your way, right? This is why your future success and this spiritual love is ensured. Your protection is ensured because you have a high tolerance for when negative energy is thrown at you. You know how to transmute it. You know how to release it. You know how to catch and release. Right? As an empathic energy, especially as the feminine energy, you know how to release that. You've transmuted so much energy. Look, you know what's going viral right now. Y'all know what's going viral right now about Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then come to find out the history of that seaport, that it was a slave seaport, okay? Where they used to bring in slaves and where all of the work, all the cotton bills that the slaves used to pick, you know what I'm saying? All that commerce of that was basically human trafficking for back then. What came out of that port and how the ancestors really came through and brought through retribution right there. And it came through what? The vessels of those of us who are already here. You see what I'm saying? Yo, y'all. It's so deep right now. You have a high top. That's why your ancestors chose you to be able to transmute all that they went through. Like, they weren't able to break free, but we are. We're able to fight back. You see, we got legacy. Look, you conjuring up legacy. And even the injustices that we even go through today, you're conjuring up the legacy for those that's coming in after you to transmute what you may not be able to transmute. Yes, you will step above your ancestors that came before you, but those that's going to come after you is going to be even a step above you. That's why so much energy going up against you, because they don't want that future. even though it's protected. You see what I'm saying? They're afraid of what's gonna come after you, or what's gonna come from you, or out of you, or what out of what you create. That's what they really afraid of. I love this one. Key. Okay? You giving the keys. What's at the bottom? Yeah. Look, karma. Judgment. Judgment is going on. If you didn't see the last video, hey, you know, it's up there. You know, about second chances, third chances, right? Not taking heed. 3 strikes, you're out. Those who take heed, third time's the charm. Oh, for real. Yo. Legacy. I feel like too, you getting the keys that's gonna bring you some peace. So this could be, like I said, the education, right? The wisdom. Wisdom has been coming out a lot lately. Wisdom has been coming out a lot. And I'm getting like your experiences is, you know, we know your experiences shape you. It molds you. You're getting the keys and some new information on what's going to keep you sovereign. Yep. Wow. Okay, that's kind of a lot. I'm going to keep this one. Blue lace agate, because I know that's going to deal with the throat chakra. Like I said, your sword of choice, divine feminine, is going to be your word, your spoken word, your written word. You know, bringing truth to light. Bottom of the deck, we got Nirvana quartz. Here. Blue lace agate, yeah. Definitely could see that. Yep, kindred partnerships coming in. Wow, it's a lot. A lot that you're transmuting. So you're using your anger as fuel for the fire right now. Learning how to release. You're learning how to bring in some pleasure. Enjoying. You're going to find ways to enjoy the summer, the rest of the summer. Oh, wow. Yo, y'all not going to believe this. You see what I'm talking about? What comes from you? What is being birthed from you? And I'm also getting, this is just something new. This is like page energy. This is like a new bag that's coming in, a new source of income, you know, new partnerships coming in, right? New protection I'm even getting. New protection from certain spirit guides too. What's going on, beloved? New spiritual guides. Also, if you have children, this is a new relationship with your children too. Being intentional. As we closing out the summer, they're gonna be going back to school. I feel like, yeah. Wow. What's this? We got 7 of water. So we know with this one, this is different. But this is, right now, the dream state has definitely been real. But this fish, look at your abundance. You intuitively know what is owed to you and what is due to you. I'm getting. You're protected also in the dream state. Yo, cause someone had attempted to invade my dream space, and so the next time I was packing heat. Literally in the dream state. Like, I'm ready. You just started. Yeah, it takes practice, you know, over time. Definitely takes practice. I tell you that. And as you strengthen your connection to the most, because it's the connection to the Most High. That's what strengthens it. Yo, listen. Yeah, your dream state is definitely protected. Oh, I love this one. Look at this. Yo, this is complete, utter, and yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Cause I just seen a show. Just seen a movie about that, where you know, people was trying to invade other people's mental space and they were attacked. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, but look, either way, you still want to prevent them from even entering, period. Because you don't want them to get a glimpse, you know what I mean? So that way they can try to count your abundance. So that way they can try to see what is germinating within you. You know what I mean? That's none of their business. That's none of their business, you know? This is complete, total, and utter harmony right here. Balance. This is giving me High Priestess energy right here, Divine Feminine. Wow. That's why I said I'm getting like, you got protection on all fronts here. That's why I said too, your weapon of choice is the spoken word, the written word, okay? Communication I'm getting. Even though this kind of is looking like a wand, this is looking like Caduceus energy, it's also giving me like a pen. Oh, wow. Yeah, look. Look. People could smell what you cooking. People could smell what you cooking. Look, Sekhmet fire. Purging them for a purpose. The different cycles. What's going on, chocolate? The different cycles. Because, like I said, this retro, you know, this portal energy is time. We've been timeline jumping. So this is past, present, and future. This is all different cycles, seasons, okay? So right now, with all of this retrograde energy and the ending of the summer, we're going to be going into harvest season. And then from harvest season into winter again. It's trying to show, like, because, like, we going underneath, like, you know, fisticuffs spiritually. Yeah, spiritually, we underneath, you know, a rain of fire of bullets right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. Peace of mind is going to be key. What brings you meditation? Whether it is, you know, taking a bath, you know, really drawing on, you know, cooking some good food, you know, getting some air, going to the park, maybe, you know, whatever it may be, going to the beach, being in some water, whatever you got to do to, like, decompress, you know what I mean, to be able to release, to transmute the negative energy that's being thrown at you. You got to be able to release that. So that way you can stay in harmony. And this is another one of my favorites, y'all. You realizing that's how you like. You ain't people pleasing no more. You're not worried about people attempting to put you in a box. You're not worried about attempting to, you know, save face, like everything is fine, I got it under control. No, maybe you may not. There's certain things that, you know, you're releasing, you're transmuting a lot of energy, you're going through a lot, you know what I mean? And not just for yourself, you know, you have a legion of ancestors behind you that, again, on both sides of your family, you're transmuting all of that, all of the negative energy, you know, all of the stagnant energy within the bloodlines, okay? And, yo, there's a lot, hold on, there's a lot of, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, pictures with the eyes closed. Okay, the physical eyes being closed. But if you see the first eye is open, right? So your intuition, you already know. You already know that there's some abundance. And it looked like the fish came from her. You see what I'm saying? It comes from within you, this abundance. Comes from within you. Definitely a need to purge. Like I said, even from your womb. The energies from your womb. If you've been diagnosed with like fibroids at any time in your life, you definitely cleaning all of that out with this greenery, or even, you know, going out, like I said, to the park, needing to be in greenery to help heal yourself. This is the family tree also. Before I even pull any clarification, that's the family tree. That's the family tree that you're purging out. I was gonna use another deck, but I'm feeling to use my mermaid tarot. You're purging out the family tree. The legacy. You're conjuring up a new legacy, I'm getting. Wow. Yep. Whole new legacy. Yep. You was the starseed child. Look. We got the lily, the spiritual love. Okay, and then also from your womb, like from your sacral, from your creativity, from your will and drive, what you create is a force to be reckoned with. What you create brings about harmony. It brings about balance on the planet. That's why they want to keep you blindfolded to that fact, and want you to put up airs and a mask to be able to fit into society or matrix dynamics, when you are beyond that, when what you create is beyond that. Yo, Divine Feminine. It may not seem like it at this point in time, but you are really you're fully in your power. You're expelling energy from your womb. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me tell you, you're expelling it. Like I said, commitments, past partners that were not of the light. Yeah. Wow. 7 of Wands with this child energy. Protected. You heard? See what I'm saying? That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. It's not. You know how I get tricked. Don't get tricked. It's the first time. Wow. told you about the contracts. If you could see it, even the word is written, you could see it on the paper. The word contract. Two parties. Here. Look. Yo. But it's coming in because you have your masculine and your feminine side in balance. That's why they are feminine goddesses. This is why you can't really have that's why monotheism doesn't work. Like, monotheism is not holistic. That's why even with like Yeshua, like Jesus Christ with his narrative, even there has to be a feminine energy, feminine aspect. Him and the disciples, where's the feminine aspect? Mary Magdalene, his mother, right? Also his mother, Mary. Both of them had the same name. They had to include a feminine energy within the narrative, within his story. Because when you have the different personalities of the Most High depicted by different deities, you're able to see the different forms, the different personalities. That's why Kali and Sekhmet, they represent a masculine form of femininity that defends, that protects, right? That's willing to destroy what is no longer needed, what isn't efficient. What we got here? We got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Yep. Getting your mind right, Divine Feminine. You're getting your mind right. You're releasing a lot of self-defeating thought patterns. You're releasing also your commitment to certain things, like that you like. For how long, us women, we will be in relationships and be committed to partners that aren't committed to us, that aren't upholding their end of the bargain with us. Even with jobs, how many times, us as women, because we have to put food on the table, you know what I mean? We work hard and will slave for these jobs in order to, help run the business, right? I'm getting Angela Bassett and Waiting to Exhale, like, I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the week. Like, how many times we did that, in different situations. Be the glue in our family, always being the bigger person, and to save face in the family. Like, I'll be the bigger person, I'll call my cousin that I had beef with first, and hey, let's squash the beef, whatever. How often you have done that? You're releasing all of that. You're releasing all of that. How many times you've play along to get along, to save face. How many times you took them write-ups? How many times you took them write-ups when maybe you were late, you know what I'm saying? But then there were other people that were late, but because they're the fan favorite or because they're the cousin of the boss, they don't get no write-ups, you know what I'm saying? I was like that at the bridge, Williamsbridge in New York. Ooh, my nursing home. I was there for 13 years, and I went through so much. I went through the ranks too. Started off from the bottom. Now we here. Cleaning out the supply. When I was the administrative assistant, I used to clean out the dungeon in the basement, the supply cab part, boxes and dust. I used to have to put masks, gloves, cleaning the shelves, restocking them, and then also restocking the units. I would have to bring the supplies for the nurses stations and have to carry boxes up the stairs up to the units. Yo, you hit me. You hit me. How many times we have done that? Enough is enough. No, I didn't see any email. So look, hope maybe you need to check the email that you sent it to. Highly. Hi. Oh, I like the way you put that. It's all training for the empire. Exactly. What up, Stray? What's going on? Yo, this new future, I'm like I said, I don't. This could be we've been talking about the golden child and what's come through, but I feel like this is more like like a new business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a new business. I feel like I'm more so getting like this is the principality energy. You know how you see the Seven of Wands is usually you above the rest, protecting yourself from being. I'm getting this is the principality energy because there's no weapon, they're out of their element. These are the people that will seek to try to get into your dream space. I, I caught the sense of somebody remote viewing because there's people that know how to do that, that know how to remote view, where they can project themselves into the space where you are, and to see where you are, to see what you're doing. For the past couple of months, I've been getting that energy, and I was like, yo, I could feel like what is this presence in here? It's a presence that's they think that they're invisible. Yep, that's right. The Cinderella energy. But I'm getting with this remote viewing, right? They think that they're being incognito, but with your high priestess energy coming forward, like your intuition is peaked, is showing you. You may not even let them know that their presence is here, but you're banishing them from your energy. You're banishing them. Okay? I'm getting these are your guides too. That's also like banishing principality energy. So make it a habit also to call in protection before you go to bed, or just periodically, because you may not eat. Yeah, one time I wasn't even. It was like the middle of the day. Yeah, people that want a remote view. Yeah, because he's out of his element. Like you said, they try to get into your dream space, but they're gonna be attacked. Yeah, we could see them. Yeah, trying to see what is next, what you're birthing. Like, what are they working on next? What are they doing next? Where are they going? Who are they hanging out with? Who is this Kendra's? Who is that? Who is that? And your past, it has so many guesses. The past also of this new partner is also attempting to guess. Like, well, they don't want to be with me, so who are they with? They must be with somebody. Not knowing this is what you're doing. You edifying yourself. You working on new projects. You ain't even work like we in wartime. Like, honestly, we ain't even thinking about like I'm getting Hunger Games energy, Katniss Everdeen and Peeta. Like, they wasn't thinking about that. They wasn't thinking about that, but the connection, you know what I'm saying? The connection developed while they was fighting for their lives. While they was fighting for their lives, the connection developed. You're good. You're good. I know I'm so bad. I was so appalled. I was just like, what happened? Put a yellow heart in the chat if you know what Rita I'm roasting right now. You're good. You're good. This is good. You're good. Don't worry about it. August, you're good. I know I'm bad. I'm sorry. couldn't believe it. He was like, "You're good." 41,000 views of you're good. This is your abundance. Listen, Five of Pentacles. I totally understand the energy of Five of Pentacles. And if you stumble upon, if you don't know who I'm talking about, and you stumble upon that reader, and you see, you be like, Empress is crazy. And you gonna see I'm not lying. You gonna see I'm not lying. You're good. You're good. They want you to think you locked up or locked out of your prosperity. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I'm getting, as you're attempting to release, right, these energies, the negative energies, whether you're grounding, you're spending time in nature, you're trying to, you're working hard to try to find the solutions to issues. Your spirit guides are gonna come and approach you, I feel like, and be able to show you. Maybe I'm getting maybe 5 new income streams I'm getting, or resources. Okay, because yes, we're going through breakthroughs right now. We're going through level ups. So of course you're going to go through a period of releasing, right? So that means letting go of property, physical possessions, um, partnerships, commitments, jobs, all of that. We're in a state of release. So you're going to be releasing all of that. Okay. And when you hit that moment, that breakthrough moment, I feel like then that's when this is going to be coming through. Like, no, your guides are going to come through like, no, look, we caught that energy. They attempted to try to bring negative energy your way. There's resources. Don't worry, we got you. We're going to show you where your abundance lies. It's stemming from you, actually. Okay? But we need you to not get tricked into the 3D of what's happening. Because that's what, sorry. Sorry, y'all. That's the job of principality energy. That's the job of the matrix. It's to trick you. It's the illusion. Saturn and Pisces. So don't get caught into don't self-delude yourself into thinking that you're remember, spiritual love. You're not spiritually bankrupt. So Most High would not release these things and create a void for the Most High not to refill it. That's why you got to be balanced. Look. Five of Pentacle energy, right, is deemed a dark energy, isn't it? Right? That's depression. That's loss. That's homelessness. That's, not having the finances to take care of your daily needs and things of that nature. That's a lower energy. But you know that's a part of the breakthrough. You know that. You know that's a part of that's the ending type of energy that sparks off the new beginnings, the new contracts. Yeah, I'm getting the new relationships, that possible loneliness that you could be experiencing. Okay. Also, y'all, the membership button is activated. So I'm going to start doing members only lives too. That's what's going to start happening. So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know, now. This is it. Okay? Yeah. Yo. It's so silly. Some people are so silly. Wow. Look at the two halves of you. Your intuition, the knowledge and wisdom. That's what's sparking off. We've been talking about it too. We've been talking about the marriage of knowledge and wisdom. Also, this is tantric energy. Yo, I got a video to show y'all. Thank you, beloved. I got a video that is definitely, it corroborates this energy right here. I love this couple. They dance to Mexican music. I'm gonna post it up. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. But it's the knowledge and the wisdom. Because the masculine has his eyes open, and the feminine, she has her eyes closed, and she has her hand over his chest. And he's leading. You know how that go. He's leading in the dance. And she, you know what I'm saying? And she's just following him. Eyes closed, everything spin. There's no missing. No offbeat, nothing. She's like vibing off of him. She got her other hand on the back of his head. That's some tantric energy. I got a picture of Shiva and not Kali, Shiva and it's one of the emanations of Kali, the more softer emanations of Kali. I believe it's Uma. And she's holding Shiva by the back of his head. You see what I'm saying? Y'all. It's the knowledge and the wisdom. You're going to start to apply new things that you're learning here. Period. Right? So you got to keep your thoughts on the lighter side. You're not, when they come up, you catalog in the negative thoughts. Positive thoughts. You see where the light is, and you're going to be successful in it. Victory over negative thoughts. Over the Five of Pentacles type of energy. And this is what's bringing it in. Look, this is the change. This is the total harmony. This is the past, present, and future that's coming in here. They can't stop you from timeline jumping. No way, no how. It can't stop you. It can't stop you from timeline jumping. Did y'all see the Patreon video? Did y'all see the Patreon video? I gave y'all the tips and tricks and the math too. How to look up the math for your own specific journey. There could be something within foreign language, or I'm getting runes. Like I said, there's something with the written word. You could be studying a new language or even a whole new culture. Oh my God. The wheel has already turned. Like, if you finding yourself at the so-called bottom of the wheel, you're good. You're good. You're gonna be at the top. It's all love. You're gonna be at the top. Listen. This is the state that they want to keep you subconsciously in. No more. You've removed your mask. You're not people pleasing anymore. You don't care about what people think about you anymore. Times when you've held back the truth. You've held it back for so long. You didn't really, or you glazed over the topic, but then they just continued to you would just continue to be backstabbed. Could be. you know, and like I said, family matters. Relationships, commitments. You're not doing it anymore. You fly. That dragonfly energy is almost like butterfly energy, but it's more of like you relying on your intuition on which path to go towards, even if it's not on the higher side. Like even if you have to go through a state of Five of Pentacles and having to start from the bottom all over again into something new, hence the child, into so like a new career, and you got to start back as an apprentice. You got to, you know what I'm saying, going somewhere and then, you know, starting over in a new location, and they may not have you know, the job, or if you have a licensure that takes time for the license to kick over, and you got to DoorDash in the meantime. You got to, you know what I'm saying, don't let your pride stop you from doing what you need to do to start from the bottom, because the wheel is going to turn. The wheel's going to turn. Let's read something. Let's read this blue lace agate. Been talking for too long. Self-expression. Blue lace agate connects spirit with intellect, highlighting integrity. It enhances the ability to communicate effectively what is in your mind and heart. Attune to your inner being to express the fullness of who you are. Be confident when speaking in public, as you have much to share. You may have been silenced in the past. Even now, they've been cutting my, they've been on all platforms, they've been cutting. Oh, well, maybe it's because you're inconsistent. When I'm consistent, when I post like when on a regular schedule, they shadow ban my shit even more. Like it gets less views than if I take a hiatus and then come back after a month or 2 to 3 weeks. I take a break, and then when I come back, the views will start going up. But if I try to be like, okay, I'm on it, I'm gonna post, the views go, "Rrr." That's okay, because I'm gonna still talk. Repressing thoughts and feelings causes throat problems, so speak your mind gently, honestly, and clearly. You have the gift of serenity. Use it wisely. Speak your heartfelt truth with integrity and confidence. Do not fear being judged. Expect news shortly and keep lines of communication open. Yeah. Especially with these new opportunities that are coming your way. Return to basics, yo. Telling you. Return to basics and start anew if necessary. And start again if necessary. Yeah, from child. Yeah. Focus your mind and open your intuition. Your life will be long and happy. Accept your sensitive side. Expressing yourself fully releases neck and shoulder tension, thyroid deficiencies, and throat or lymphatic infections. Timing, Gemini, Pisces. We've been talking about Saturn and Pisces, which is going to aspect the full moon at the end of the month. Yeah, it's crazy. Right. And but see, the thing is that I'm feeling like what's going to happen is somebody going to have to develop another app for us. Like we gonna need something that's strictly for us, for the spiritual community, because it's just, that's the only way. That's the only way. Expressing yourself fully. Yeah, that's what it is. And look, that hue of blue, look at that hue of blue. It's the same. That baby blue. See what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's read the key. That's why I said I activated the members. I'm posting up on Patreon. If you don't see me, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Everything is going to be going on Patreon or members only more time. Or if I do a live, and then after the live, I'm going to put members only. That's it. If you catch me, you can. Or I might dodge, go over to the gram. You know, they be hating too. Go over there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you catch me, you catch me. Because they're gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. 124. But like I said, Most High is already gonna is already showing me what other things I can do, you know. All right. My buddy is smiling with a welcoming hand movement that is representative of Tai Chi as multiple keys circle around him. The last card of the deck is the Source card, which serves as a reminder that you have all the answers within you. All the abundance is within you. Balance in all forms is true to any key. Symbols from around him spiral. All the lessons from the cards come to fruition here in a full circle. Nobody shows us that the key to your happiness is indeed within yourself. Even coming to the cards is only a reminder to spend time balancing the energies inside us all. If my buddy has shown up for you, ask yourself, am I ready to transform? Am I ready to heal? Am I ready to co-create? Spoiler alert, you are. Yep. Ready for the new. I said you ready for the new. Ready? Ready for that peace of mind, you know? Ready for that new chapter. You ready to knock out the stagnant energy. You ready for that? The cobwebs. You ready to knock out all them cobwebs that's been in your life, even in your mind, in your thought process. You ready to let it go. Ready to take action. Yep. Just your connection to the Most High brings you pleasure. Vivid dreams. What may I say? What may I say? Yo. You could be having vivid dreams of, you know, the ex-commitments. Why? Because they know your table is gonna be fully stocked come harvest time. They want to partake in your table. That's it. It's not no love. They want to snack on your grapes. You know what I'm saying? What we got? Quality time. Yeah. And then look, y'all. You know, you spending that quality time with yourself. Releasing. Right? Get your own. Put in the work that we've been putting in. Quality time. Right? With you and the Most High is going to bring in this quality time with somebody else. I'm telling you. Look, yeah, we already know the song channelings are going to be coming through. found what we used to call it neo soul, a new artist. His name is October London. We gotta make him go viral. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm about to. Also, you know who else is good? His channel name on YouTube is, I think it's Bashir and Pooh. Yo, his music is fire too. Look, I'm trying to tell you. And just because you get in telepathic messages from your past doesn't mean, because they know they can. First of all, you probably done change your number. You probably done block them on all forms of social media. So of course, the only way that they can get in contact with you is through telepathy. That doesn't mean you need to take them back. Look, you're good. You're good. Put down. Put down the mayonnaise. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Safe place. Yeah. Yeah, because you know you're protected. You know that you're safe no matter what. You're good. I can't stop saying it. Look. Explore. Explore. You see what I'm saying? So, take a walk. You know what I mean? Especially if Most Highs put you in a new environment. Maybe take a drive. You know what I'm saying? You're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm done with that. Hold on, let me pull. Oh, let's pull from this deck. Yes, the family. Let's see what's going on. I'm almost done. I'm about to be going up to the store. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What does it say? You're good. What we got here? Dreams. Wow. See what I'm saying? This looks like birthday candles as well. That's here on the bed. So we got Sun in Cancer, right? But yeah, that Cancer season was deep. So this is so much sense. Damn. Wow. It's like, this is like happy birthday. Like this is the new you, the new cycle. That's why I was telling y'all, Saturn and Pisces, like you cannot be indulging, because if you indulge, you're not going to be able to process. You're not going to have enough lucidity in your dream state. You're not going to remember your dreams. We got passion here. This is Moon and Aries Moon. Oh my God. Aries Moons. Jesus Christ. This looks like she's like mending his hand. Okay, what's this? Wrath. Mars energy. At war. This is the energy, like, if I'm getting like, if there's been a history of like domestic violence within the bloodline, okay, if you notice, you look back to your parents' relationship, your grandparents' relationship. I was reading, I read like a tweet that said, you know, like grandma and great grandma didn't stay because they were more loyal or more, you know, like those were the values of back then. It was because they weren't able to get their own place. Like by law, they weren't like they wouldn't sell houses to them or be able to rent apartments, you know what I mean, on their own. Back in those days, it was unheard, you know, it just wasn't legal even at that time. They stayed because they had to, literally, and they said they had nowhere else to go, right? I'm getting, this is what's being transmuted as well. This is what's being released as well, okay? We have here calling back. Yeah, you definitely calling back your energy. I'm getting, deep. This is deep. Cord cutting rituals, definitely. This is moon in Sagittarius. This could have even been cord cutting rituals that you did during that time, during Gemini season. I'm getting. And it's taking its effect. This is why your exes now are like ramping up, because they know the cord, the etheric cord has been cut, has been officially severed. Like it went through. Like, you know, whatever you did to sever that tie, that etheric tie, that soul tie. And they want to try to call you back. Truth. Yeah. Because they just want the coin. They just want what you have to physically offer, which is your body and your finances. That's it. We got here chemistry. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like like at a certain point in time, like they couldn't conduct business. You know what I mean? They weren't even able to be employed. They weren't able to get jobs. We got here Sun and Taurus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is definitely Sun and Taurus right here. That's Sun and Taurus. So this is, I'm getting, this is like Two of Cups energy. Okay? This is Two of Cups energy right here. The chemistry. The bond. The helu. Okay, let's read this. What's this? Passion, Moon and Aries. I didn't even touch on that because, you know, I am biased when it comes to Moon and Aries people. But, you know, we know, especially masculine energy that has a Moon in Aries, they are psychologically the baby of the zodiac. Shout out to Uncle Fernando. You feel me? Okay. I learned that from Uncle Fernando. Psychologically, they're the baby. Hey, Lisa. So they're always looking to be mothered. They're always looking. They also have a wandering eye. Moon in Aries, wandering eye. Look, he ain't even looking at her. She's bending him up, fixing him up, nurturing him up. Can't even look at her. You're looking somewhere else. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Where's the Kali card? Where is, oh, here we go. Let's read this newness. Let's talk about the newness. Devi Ma Kali. And I'm out. I'm about to do a Walmart round. All right. Endlessly loving, infinitely forgiving, she will never turn away from you. No matter what you have done, no matter how many mistakes you have made, she is here for you always. Feel the safety and sanctuary of her divine hugs. She is your soft place to fall and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience away from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. There are times when we just need our mother. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. This is natural and necessary. However, for whatever reason, we may not be able to turn to the mother figure in our lives in our times of need. There is no need to feel deprived during such moments, for we have a divine mother, yeah, who wants to help and has the endless resources to do so. The problem of receiving grace is never with the source of it. By its nature, grace flows with generosity. So needing to earn or deserve it goes against the very nature of grace itself. However, we can struggle to be open to it and have a subconscious resisting to receiving. Intellectually, we may know that we are worthy of being helped and even that others will also benefit when we are flourishing, so that grace brings multiple benefits to all. Yet we can still be more attracted to the difficulty than the resolution. Why is that? We cannot underestimate the influence of belief systems created in response to childhood trauma and the impact these unchecked beliefs can have in our adult lives. The beauty is that Kali will not only help us identify where we have our blocks, she will also help liberate the soul by providing us with a choice. We can allow her to consume those past traumas, relieving the soul of karmic burdens. Devi Ma Kali's grace is not about encouraging psychological regression or giving up the necessary learning and responsibility to grow. It is a recognition that there are times when even a mature adult just needs to feel loved, held, and appreciated, cherished, and adored. Not for the sake of boasting, but for replenishing the heart that wants to give and give and give. It is about withdrawing from the distractions and the battles for a time. Not to escape from what you need to do, but to have the energy and clarity of mind to approach your life journey effectively. Regression is avoidance, whereas reconnecting with the childlike relationship to the divine replenishes the inner reserve so one can continue, change approach, and gain supportive allies so that success can unfold more graciously and swiftly. The devotee of Kali Ma and Hindu saint Sri Ramakrishna taught that when a tree is young, it should be fenced all around, lest it be destroyed by cattle. What does that mean for us? Positive qualities such as healthy self-esteem can be beginning within us even when we are not fully aware of the extent of positive change. Significant healing shifts often take place beneath conscious awareness. This is good. Yeah. It's the association between battles and wars, which she is more commonly connected. Instead, she is the divine mother holding your being in her arms in a quiet, peaceful nursery of the soul, rocking you back and forth with a gently sweet lullaby upon her lips. That came out last time too, the last Kali card. It was like, instead of your lessons being harsh, right? Sometimes you're learning your lessons, sweetly. So even though you may be going through dark, maybe possibly even a dark night of the soul, okay, type of energy, because it's multiple. You don't just go through one. You go through multiple cycles of dark nights of the souls, right? And having to break through that type of energy. I'm getting this time around, yes, it's heavy energy, right? But it's for you. By this time, it's like, I know it's for the level up. I know it's for the new. I know that, hey, Rhonda, I know that I'm being cradled by the Most High. I know the Most High got me. I know I'm protected. And I know that my future is protected this time around. I'm not losing anything. I'm not losing anything. That's the wisdom. It's like I'm not at a loss for anything. I'm releasing what doesn't serve me. Period. Period. Okay. Because if you see here, we're going towards a new moon energy. Look at the moon, the crescent moon. We're going towards a new moon energy very soon. So we're going to be releasing some things. It's going to be in Leo. Releasing pride. Right? Needing that assistance. Yep. To start a new cycle. It is what it is, y'all. Yep. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all as usual. Like I said, take advantage. Membership button, Patreon, Instagram. Everything is in the. I put it in the description before I hit live. Also, $50 reading special. Email me. I'm gonna check my email later on tonight to see if anyone requested a reading. The payment should be sent to the Cash App. We're gonna do it via video chat. Okay. Half an hour. Reads. Now, take advantage of it, because y'all I be getting messages all the time. Oh, when are you gonna do a special? And then when I do a special, you know, some people take advantage of it and some people don't. You know, you can't just message me and be like, oh, are you having a bit, are you having reduced prices right now? Like, no, but when I do it, I let y'all know when I'm doing it. I advertise and let you know. So I can't help you if you don't take care. If you don't take, you don't ask Walmart when they gonna have a sale. You know what I mean? You don't ask Gucci and Fendi when they gonna have a sale. Why y'all don't got nothing on clearance? No. But when they advertise that they got clearance, you got to take advantage of it. That's just how it goes. Right? That's just how it goes. And with that, y'all, I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see y'all and check in. Next reading, Divine Masculine. If I don't get to it tonight, 9 times out of 10, within 2 days or so, I'll do Divine Masculine. You know what I mean? I know, 7 years, it's like, it's not really a celebration. It's not y'all. It's my frustration with the platform. You know what I mean? Because y'all been popping in a lot of day ones. Y'all been coming in. Y'all been present. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll see Precious Gift come. I'll see this one come. I'll see that one come. Stray is always present. You know what I mean? I'll see people come in, pop in. And I know y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always supporting. But it's the platform that's trying to keep me from being seen by the masses. You feel me? That's the problem. Y'all that know me, y'all know to check up on me. Like, where's she at? Let me go see what she got going on. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Remember, Divine Feminine. Spoken word, written word, your thoughts is your weapon. And with that, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all know how to get at me. And I'm going to see y'all on the check-in. Peace.